Golf gloves have been around for over a century, but they never seem to stand the test of time. It's time to stop playing short-lived, frail, crusty leather gloves and start playing with game-changing Claw golf gloves. Exclusive silicone palm provides consistent grip that never blackens, hardens, or tears. Breathable mesh promotes outstanding airflow, keeping hands cool and sweat-free. Add in being machine washable, the Claw delivers more rounds than typical stale old leather gloves. Golfers, it's time to expect more from your golf glove.
At the John Daly Major Ed Foundation, we also focus on making sure that we partner up with great organizations. Great organizations like St. Jude's, great organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, our friends at Warriors for Freedom, our friends at Force 50 Foundation, which provides veterans the health care that they need. As you can see, we are the safety net at the John Daly Major Ed Foundation to make sure that no one gets left behind on the field of battle and that you're taken care of in the home front. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Hoorah!
This is Big's Product of the Week. Each week, Big John and the Golf Father select a golf product to feature. Here is Big John Vick and Bill, the Golf Father Quaidus, with this week's Product of the Week.
And welcome to Big's Product of the Week. I am Big John Quick. He is the Golf Father, Bill Cuevas. Our website is www.bigsgolftalk.com or .net. And we are trying to keep up on everything.
Yeah, we do. But I like .com.
.com.
You know what? This show's been really, really, really big. Did we hit the button? Don't hit the button.
Do you even have a giveaway on the website?
No, we don't. But we do have one. We have one going up. But did we do one yet?
We have not.
We have. Okay, we'll do it after we do Product of the Week. How's that? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Unless you want to give a teaser.
I'm in the dark, guys. I have no idea what Big's Product of the Week is. I have
That's because I'm not next to you. That's why.
I know. Well, all I know is he's got something. He says,
I got stuff, and I got when I get
the segment covered. He says to me, yes.
Yes, when I get back to Albuquerque, I will be getting you some as well because they send enough for two of us. And I'm going to say, here, kitty, hi, what nice whiskers you have. Whiskers.
What is that?
Whiskers are shoelaces.
Oh, I thought it was a shot glass.
No, it's a shoelace.
It looks like a box for a shot glass.
No, these are sneaker shoelaces, right?
Can you imagine that? Whiskers
flat.
Shot glasses.
It's a flat color, 45 inches,
nice.
Very flat. And then the number two is a dress boot shoelace. So that's nice colors, right? So they say boot laces won't change your life, but they will change your boots. And let's be honest, you got to start somewhere. This is true. This is true. And number three that I have here, red, white, and blue.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Americana.
These are for dress shoes.
Dress
shoes.
All right.
Yes. So what happened was just before we were heading out to the show, which, we headed out to the show, but I didn't stay at the show because of circumstances beyond my control. So I stayed home. But anyway, I reached out for Mr. Rich Katz, right? And that is from Katz Strategy. This was one of his new clients. And, I've worked with Rich in the past. We have actually worked, whether it be with Golf Ball or now with us with Big Golf Talk, about a really cool story about Kyle Groth. And hopefully we'll have him on the show. It's more than shoelaces. They have matching socks. They didn't send any matching socks, but I think I'm going to get us some matching socks because I really dig these red, white, and blue ones. So I'm going to see if I get some matching socks. Anyway, the press release that I had got, I'm going to touch on it just a little bit because we have a little bit of time. They were basically naming Charles Woodward the PGA Tour representative for Whiskers golf shoelaces. For those that don't know Mr. Charles, he's all over the place on tour. He was doing, changing spikes out, as well as head cover. He does all kinds of stuff on tour. I've been lucky. You met Charles through Black Widow which when I was part of that Black Widow group over there for the Pride and all the other stuff that they used to do. They stopped doing it. Then they bought Champs. But Mr. Woodward has been doing a lot of stuff on tour for many years. So he's just joined their staff. So this says Whiskers, maker of men's and women's premium golf-specific shoelaces in nearly 30 colors that pop and unique patterns. They've appointed Charles Woodward as its PGA Tour representative. Woodward is scheduled to attend more than 30 tournaments in 2022. He is all over the place. We're friends on Facebook. I love seeing all the places that he goes, and he loves to fish. So he's down with us, Biggie. So Anyway, he's doing all that stuff, and we're gonna find out more from Kyle Groth. He's the CEO of Whiskers. Hopefully, we're gonna have him on soon. Now that we have the samples in hands, I'm gonna put some on my shoes. If we had time today, I would put them on, but I'll show them to you next week for sure. So in addition, they have they and I believe it because they're really, really good quality. They're really thick. They're really thick and they're really.
And you said they had over 30 colors. I'm like looking at their website right now, and I see hundreds of colors.
That's just in shoelaces for golf.
Right.
That's just golf. But
no, I'm looking just at the golf shoelaces.
Oh wow! Well, it says
and bright colors too. So
they're saying
those love the brightness.
It says golf specific.
But this is other golf specific.
Oh, cool. Well, this is the new press release I had. Maybe let them know. Hey, we saw a lot more colors on there. So
I'm looking at a picture of Kyle Groth. And,
and guess what?
Yes.
They're made in the USA. Made in the USA now.
Well, here's a little bit about Whiskers that I found. And since the dawn of time, the laces that have held together shoes have been overlooked and boring. Rumor has it, even the caveman cruisers were held together by the classic brown wax laces. Psh, caveman, am I right? Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Fast forward to a few years back when the founder, Kyle Groth, snapped a dress lace when lacing up for the day. That has happened to me many times.
That's happened to me too.
Snap laces like crazy.
Especially my boots.
Searching for a replacement lace, Kyle went into an upscale shoe store, they say. No dice. They told him they don't just sell the laces. What? Why not just sell the laces? When he finally found a replacement pair, they were the cheapest strings he's ever seen. Well, just then, a cartoon-like bomb idea illuminated above Kyle's messy bedhead. And this is
I know you're reading it off the site. We'll have to find out from Kyle when he comes on.
Nobody sells quality or unique shoelaces, and the laces that do come in men's shoes are all the same. Boring. Yep. A tiny hole in the world of fashion opened up, and Whiskers was born to fill it. We do just sell the laces, he says, and they've taken the most mundane part of the modern wardrobe and transformed it into a tiny little rebellious threads of self-expression. Tastefully wrong, wrongfully right, because, well, your shoes deserve better, and so do you. So go on ahead, lace up, and Whiskers on. So there you go. I love that. That's, that's probably the most humorous about us that I have ever read.
Yeah. And you know what, Biggs? And how often, and I know I've gone to buy shoelaces, and now they're like $4 at Walmart. And they're
wait a minute. They only have basic black and brown.
That's what I was ready to say. They're basic models, and they're the regular shoe. They're nothing fancy, not pop. They're really, regular.
Right.
And half the time after you wear them, you know what? That little wrapping that they have around.
You know how many shoe stores I've walked in and asked, hey, do you guys sell laces? No. No, we don't. But these guys, and they're not even lying about it. They're saying that these things are high quality. And they are. And they're made in the USA, which is perfect.
everybody wants a little bit made in the USA
And
now.
Bill, if you take that out of the package and from
Yeah.
their website, it looks like too that it's actually the laces are wrapped around a thimble, so it's not bunched
It is.
together.
Can you see it?
That's
Can you see that?
class.
And remember what I was just talking about, those little pieces that this thing, I don't know what kind of materials, we'll find it, bro, but it is thick. They can't see it over here right now. We're going to have to get some pictures up when we have them on the show, but they're thick. It's hard. It's not flimsy. It's not going to fall apart. It reminds me of like when I've done electrical work where you have the threads, you put it in and then you crimp them down and they don't separate. That's what it looks like. It looks really, really good material. I don't see a thread. I don't see a seam, which is good. You don't want that. But these things are thick and they're well made. You can see that they're interwoven, Biggs. So you can see how they are and everything. They're really, look at them. See how thick they are?
Yeah, look at
so
that.
You can see the interwoven them. They're not cheap. They're really not. They're really good. I like the way they are. I like the fact that they're the thimble. And you can feel the quality, Biggs, on it from a regular shoelace. And they're really thin because when you get the cheaper shoelaces, you know, when you open them and you squeeze them, they're hollow on the inside because they're not like this.
You know what I want? I want some hot pink ones for my Squares pink shoes.
Ooh, I can talk to Mr. Katz about that and see if maybe we can get them. I mean, maybe a pair of pink socks to go with them as well.
And I'm wondering,
Uh-huh.
Bob Winskowitz, is this thing on? Bob Winskowitz, is this thing on? Maybe Mr. Winskowitz can get into a license agreement with Whiskers.
You never know because it's hip to be square. So, but anyway, being that you mentioned Robert, I want to give out our condolences.
Yes.
You know, we just found out that David Lowe, you know, who's part of the Squares team, passed away. We have no other details. You know, I was supposed to talk to Robert the other day, and we weren't able to catch up and speak. You know, when you lose somebody, a part of your team, part of your family, you know, he wasn't up for it. And you know, one of the very few things that I did was that one day that I went to the PGA show, the one day, and that's because actually that was the only day of peace that I had, knowing that I could be away. I went there and I was with, you know, the whole Squares crew and everything. So, you know, our condolences go out to David Lowe's family, Robert, and everybody else part of the Squares team.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's rough, man. It's rough to lose someone that's part of your team, regardless. You know, we've seen them. You know, I didn't want to ask. You know, maybe we'll have more details later. You know, Robert's going to be on the show again. We have to get all the new shoes that he has from the PGA show that I got to see. So that's going to be on an upcoming episode as well. But once again, condolences to the Squares family, and you know, rest in peace, brother. We appreciated all your help throughout the years.
Yeah, the other person that I mentioned at the beginning of the show, obviously with the waste management, Justice Bex would love this segment. He loves color.
Yeah, he does.
Justice, I'm going to represent well. We're going to put some color on our shoes and, you know, look at you and think of you each and every time we're on the golf course, brother.
Isn't that part of Green Bay?
That's right. Green and
yellow.
Yes.
Yes. I love this, man. I really this is quality, man. That the thimble alone is made out of wood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and even the box is big. I mean, look at what it is to this box is high quality. It's not even that the box is cheap.
Right.
It's good quality. And you know what, Biggs? This box is made from recycled paper.
Wow, there you go.
So everything is recyclable. It's sustainable harvested birch spools.
Website is whiskerslaces.com. They are Big's product of the week.
Hit the button.
Oh, yes.
Hit the button.
Phrase of the week.
I didn't hear it.
Phrase of the week.
Whiskers.
You have to put all those R's in there.
Whiskers.
Whiskers is Big's phrase
Product of the week.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Product
is. Get your whiskers today. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Whiskers, baby.
For Amanda, the Golf Diva Censor, for Bill, the Golf Father Cuevas, I am Big John Quick. Our website is www.bigsgolftalk.net or .com, BIGGS, golftalk.net or .com. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week. God bless. And
you matter.
Yes, you do.